Hmm. He only has successive negates. No, I think the Wilder is dead too. I think they're both just dead. Alright, boys, hurry it up. I want to start the fun. Yeah, they're taking too much damage in the intro phase. Didn't want him to get me that. There, that's what I wanted. Back here. Get back here, asshole. Whoa. Spicy pattern. Calm down. You mad, bro? Another one. No, come back here. Yeah, that figures. Give me my negation. Have to go res them now. How fucking annoying. I thought they would survive. They were doing pretty good. Okay, now I'm going. They're not moving away from... Okay, whatever. It's fine. Get up. Predictable. Fucking low elos. Yep. Damn it, dude. Okay, I'm just backing off completely. Fucking throwing. Wow. The other exec is coming at me. This is where it gets really annoying. Jesus. Come on. You asshole. Okay, good. It's a riot. It's that fucking easy, motherfuckers. It is that fucking easy. You should have helped me through the fucking run. Thank you for the bow and the respect. But you should have helped me, so I didn't have to do this. They should have helped me so that they didn't have to sit there for 20 fucking minutes watching this. But at least they thought it was cool. At least they thought it was cool. Well, the exec did anyway. The exec thought it was cool. But yeah. So let's compare my equipment to theirs, so that you guys can understand part of the reason why they fucking died so quickly and couldn't do any damage. The exec just doesn't understand what to get. He basically had nothing. He did not try to pick up any damage negation or anything like that. He just didn't try. He probably is very new. The Wilder, the only damage negation that he picked up is the damage negation I dropped for him right here. Scholar's Thrusting Sword +2. I soloed the invader camp over here, and I got this. And then I ran to him, met up with him at the day 1 boss, and I gave him this. And he, thankfully, he gave me this. He dropped me this in return. So that was the only real interaction I've had with my teammates. And unfortunately, I was not lucky enough to get a Shattering Crystal. So this is what I used to kill Libra. But now, notice my equipment. Between the two of them, there's only one damage negation, right? And it's successive negate. Arguably, that's pretty hard to proc sometimes versus Libra, because he doesn't let you attack that many times. But now look at my shit. Spellcasting speed for spells, yes. Negation at full HP. Less likely, for obvious reasons. And another negation at full HP. And then a Dragon Crest Talisman I purchased from the shop. So, you see where I'm going with this, right? You see where I'm going with this? I focus on getting tanky. I focus on getting enough to survive better. To survive bullshit, to survive mistakes, because I did fuck up during this fight. There was a couple of times I fucked up pretty badly. But instead of being dead for it, I'm alive. You know? And here's my Crystallian relics. Magic 2, Crystallians, very min-maxed. But you can see I couldn't find Shattering Crystal. So the improved Crystallian sorceries are turned off. Were turned off the whole fight, basically, because the Pebble only benefits from Magic's attack up. But this was a pretty smooth carry, honestly. I wasn't that stressed about it. I did get a little mad at myself when I almost fucking died that one time to the fucking rotating turrets. I was like, come on, dude. Like, you remember when he cast them, you remember the position they were gonna end. Why the fuck did you get hit twice? And like, because I got tilted that I got hit twice, I fucking backed off. I fucking ran away, I fucking put down a Warming Stone, and I just waited until I calmed down. So, I kind of did a mental reset there, so that I didn't fuck up again. And then for the rest of the fight, I locked in, and it was fine. But things like that too, if you're gonna fight the long fight like this, and you're gonna carry two people like this, depth 5 or not, like, sometimes you gotta do a mental reset, sometimes you gotta check yourself, right? Like, am I getting tilted? Am I, like, getting distracted? Am I losing hope? You can't do that. Like, you can't do that. You gotta just lock in and continue to stay locked in. So that's like a psychological thing that you have to do when you have to fucking make carries like this. Anyway, enough of this rant. I have compared my equipment passives to theirs, and I have shown you why this happened. It's not just because I'm a better player than them, it's because they choose not to min-max their gear. They choose to ignore the RPG element of this game. Alright, well, believe it or not, this was that fucking easy. It really was.